What's up? Good morning. It's Peter with Get Fit Salads. Gonna make some salads here before going for a run. It's Tuesday, doing Mexican like black bean salad today. So this is how to make Mexican salad for work. So we're gonna get started. Gonna try and get a better view of me cutting stuff because I noticed in the last video my hands were in the way a lot. Again, this is spinach. Just nothing special about it. We got this from Publix yesterday. Sometimes you can get them on BOGO. So like I said, we put a ton of spinach in here. I started eating spinach because my stomach was messed up after abusing my body in college, and I read about spinach and how good it can be for your stomach. Anything very green, dark green colors are really good for healing your stomach. They've got healing qualities to them. That's why I started eating spinach a couple years back, and really haven't eaten anything else in my salad as like the base ever since. Like I was saying in the last video, other lettuces or whatever, spring mixes, they don't really have too many very good qualities to them, where spinach is great. Lee and I probably go through about 1.5 bags to 2 bags of spinach a week. Stuff is money. This is celery, not broccoli. I really like it with black beans, which is what we're going to put on the salad today, is the protein. It tastes really good because the crunch, and for whatever reason it goes really, really well with black beans. So that's those. I rinsed a lime. Gonna kind of prep this. I like to squeeze it a little bit so it's a little bit more juicy. We'll do that in a second. Gonna finish off this cucumber here. There's just a little bit left. If you notice when I cut stuff, I always put it down flat, and then I'll cut it in half. I'll put it down flat again. Just like that. So yeah, like I was saying, after college, I got a job. I was just kind of trying to juggle working and life and figuring out, you know, what life was like after college, which sucked. And I was eating lunch out with my boss probably 3 to 4 days a week, spending a ton of money, eating a bunch of crap, chicken wings, chicken quesadillas. We used to go to this place called, here in Orlando, a lot of people probably know it, it's called Graffiti Junction. We probably went there at least 3 times a week. And then every Friday doing happy hour, you know, beers after work. And I was just like a mess. About 6 months into graduating after college, I was just overweight and bloated and felt like crap every day. And I knew why, but it's hard to say no to people that want to get lunch with you. So it took me a while to kind of, I don't even know if it's confidence or just like self-awareness, to just realize that you need to take care of yourself, and it doesn't matter if people are let down that you're not getting lunch with them. That's bullcrap. So I quit that job. It was just, you know, it just wasn't working for me anymore, and worked for myself a little bit. And then in my next role, I kind of shied away from being too friendly with people because I didn't want them to almost take advantage of me, and you know, that I was down to get lunch. So I ate salad for lunch every day and ran 3 to 4 days a week, and basically just by doing that I was able to lose like 30 pounds and kind of turn my health around and look a little better, feel a little better, actually feel a lot better. And it's kind of my story. So now I'm still doing it, about to go for a run, probably doing 4 miles this morning, and just getting prepared for the week. So this is the red onion again. I did a little pepper on there, sweet pepper. And the best part about this is it doesn't take a ton of time. I just kind of pre-rinsed everything. That was pretty easy. I threw black beans on there. All you do is you just open that can and then rinse it. I'm gonna grab a tomato. Like I was saying the other day, these plum tomatoes are the best. They're cheap. Again, you cut it, you put the flat end down, cut it in half again, flat end down, half for me, half for Leah. Works out perfectly. You can leave them as slices like this. I mean, Leah doesn't really care. I like to make them into smaller pieces because then it looks like I've got more, even though I don't. But yeah, pretty quickly here you end up having a really good looking salad. Tastes delicious, and it's good for you. Yeah, I ate sandwiches for a little bit. Like when I was going to school, I would make myself buy cold cuts and eat sandwiches. But then there's like the bread component to it, and tons of preservatives in the meat that they use at the deli. I didn't realize that for a while. I thought, you know, it was healthy to make your own sandwich, even if you're, you know, put lettuce or spinach or tomato on it and bring that with you. Just like the preservatives in that deli meat always made me just kind of feel kind of sick. I don't know if that was just me. I'm gonna go with a hard-boiled egg again. These things are delicious and they're good for you. Good protein. Again, it's pretty easy. I just cut everything in half, put them straight down. Let's do half each. If Leah wants more, she can put more on hers. Also, the knife I use is a Cutco knife. It makes things so much easier. For cutting the lemons, usually I don't use the same knife because if we put it into drinks or water or whatever, it tastes like onion or eggs or whatever. But because I don't have a lot of time, I'm traveling this morning. Just want to get this done. So a little bit of fresh squeezed lime on there completely changes the flavor, makes it taste like a really good taco salad. And just do like 2 little wedges for each one. And that's about it. We usually like to get fresh jalapenos at this place called Freshfield Farms here in Orlando. But we haven't been there in a little bit just because we've been busy. This is what salads look like so far. Good stuff. I'm going to grab cayenne pepper, cumin, a little bit of this paprika, and I'll probably use a little bit of oregano. Oh, and then a little bit of taco seasoning to season mine up. Do that real quick here. Doing this upside down, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing. A little bit of taco seasoning. That stuff's not the best for you, but it's not the worst for you either. I do a lot of cayenne. I love this stuff. You can put more online. I'm doing a spice guide for which ones are good and what their health benefits are for you. Cayenne pepper, though, is probably one of the best things on the planet for you to eat. And I will put a guide up explaining why cayenne pepper is so good. So I season my salad very, very much, but I'm not using a lot of, like, there's no sodium in paprika, cumin, or cayenne. There is sodium in this. That's why I put a little bit less. But yeah, that's our salad for today. Under 10 minutes. I'm going to go for a run. Catch y'all later. Peace.